Shalom. Kol Haloyan La Yahweh. Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to our sense of Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, and with charity. This is your brother Osh from the Great Millstone Miami camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. This is going to be a quick impromptu in transit lesson, and Lord willing is edifying unto the elect. I want to speak on how the hedge, this great hedge of protection that we as the hopeful elect have, is proof that the Lord is real and that He is with us. Okay? The hedge that is round about us proves that the Lord is real, that He is, and that He's with us. And us, I mean the hopeful elect, those of us that have obtained this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and believe in it wholeheartedly, trusting. We have faith in Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, that goes for the prophets, the men on the front lines, as well as the believers out there, you few sisters out there that believe, and unto the whole house of the elect. Okay, because that hedge of protection is not just for the prophets, for the men of the Lord per se, but we are, speaking as a humble servant, we are on the front lines. We are the ones putting our faces out there, putting our bodies out there as a living sacrifice, risking our lives and freedom to do so. Okay, like the elder Muhammad likes to say. But the hedge of protection is for the whole house of the elect. And what inspired this lesson is just some certain things that I've been experiencing very recently, dealing with a demon, dealing with a satanic Hispanic, like the elder Jeremiah likes to say, out of Chicago, right? Just being down here in Miami, it's a whole lot of satanic Hispanics, especially of the tribe of Manasseh, so-called Cubans. And a lot of them are into sorcery, a lot of them into straight up witchcraft. Okay? And the Lord has me in a position where I am actively being pursued by a damn wizard, right? And it's a job situation, so it's not as easy to just get up and leave. For you brothers that know me, you know more of what's going on. But the Lord is showing me that shit is weak as hell, right? All left hand sorcery, which there's various paths on the left hand side, right? There's many paths to Satan, but there's only one path to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which is the right hand. Or there's only one truth, but there are plenty of lies. There are plenty of different so-called religions, right? There are many different so-called systems, right? That's what they call systems of witchcraft from different cultures throughout the world, dealing with the different nations. But they're all leading to Satan. They all going down to the same road, right? And the Lord told us that The Lord created both evil and good. The Lord is in control of the left hand and the right hand. Right? The scriptures say the deceived and the deceiver are his. So the Lord is putting us in certain positions where his might can be showed, his glory can be showed. The right hand is being revealed. Okay, and it's being shown to the world, to this dark satanic world, that those that be in his right hand cannot be touched. There's nothing you can do. Why? Because the Lord has a hedge about his men, about his servants, about his elect. Okay, and it don't matter what type of left hand magic you are, it's all low level compared to the right hand. Okay, and I'm thinking of the book of Job, which I don't have pulled up, but Lord willing, I could just quote the book of Job. We know the story with Job. What happened with Job? You had the spiritual demon Satan coming at him, trying to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at him. Right? So but prior to that, as a matter of fact, let me get it. It's the book of Job, chapter 1, and verse 9. Well, let's get to the point. Verse 8. And Yahweh said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil. Okay, so the elect are in the stead of Job today. This story of Job, Job represents the elect. Now, are we perfect? No, but we are perfect in faith. As it is written, Abraham believed and the Lord imputed unto him righteousness. Okay. Verse 9. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Doth Job fear thee for naught? Hast thou not made an hedge about him and about his house and about all that he had on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. Right? NLT says, You have always put a wall of protection around him and his home and his property. You have made him prosper in everything he does. Look how rich he is. Back in KJV, but put forth thy hand now and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. See that? So that's what Satan was banking on. But that show you what? If the Lord has a wall of protection around you and a hedge, there's nothing the spiritual demon Satan can do to you. There's nothing these demons can do to you. There's no magic that can work against you. No wizard or warlock can do shit. Okay? So that's the point. And adding on to that, it's a Psalms 34 and verse 7. The angel of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. Okay. So the Lord has angels following members of the elect to make sure that no evil touches them. And if things happen, that's only because the Lord let it happen. Simple as that. And the Lord is gonna make it known to the world that that's how he gets down for his elect. So the Lord is lifting up the pride of the wicked, like ancient Pharaoh, to come with their sorceries, to come with their enchantments and wiles, their trickery. The Lord is like, they're saying what the Lord basically told Satan, like, have at it, do, go ahead, go in. Ain't nothing gonna work. And that's the same thing that the Lord is setting up today. And the thing is with a lot of these people that delve into the left hand, they have big egos. They're lifted up with pride. They think that they have, power because the Lord gave them a little taste of left hand power. So they think they know more than everybody. They walk with pride. So the Lord is going to lay down that haughtiness when he brings these judgments, and he puts basically these different warlocks and wizards. They want to do things to us. They want to touch us. They want to put up curses and things. And when they see it don't work, they get more mad. So they try to step it up a notch and do more, tap in more with Satan. And ultimately, it's only going to backfire. And the Lord's going to judge them. Okay? I also had this lined up. Oldie but goodie. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 125, and verse 3. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. Okay, so if we are doing what we're supposed to do, if we're on point as members of the hopeful elect, there's no witchcraft. The Lord's not going to allow these devils to do whatever they want to us. Simple as that. Okay, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 23 and verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel. You see that? According to this time it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what hath the Most High wrought? NLT says, no curse can touch Jacob. No magic has any power against Israel. You see that? No curse can touch. If you have the elect, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They ain't shit gonna work. Showing you the Lord is with us and not them. And it's real. And he's real, Salakia. Right? Because we know the left hand is real. We know, especially brothers out there, from the tribe of Levi and, certain islands. You know that you heard the stories, right? So it's definitely power behind that, witchcraft and magic, in general. But it's no match for the right hand. No match at all. And if if these people were to do shit on other people, it works. But it don't work on us, which is a beautiful thing. Very beautiful thing. That's divine protection that we don't deserve, but the Lord gave it to us, and Lord, when he doesn't remove it from us. For now it will be said of Jacob, what wonders God has done for Israel. Okay, so a beautiful thing. So that's pretty much what I wanted to bring out. Just an exhortation. More so of an exhortation for you brothers to not be afraid of any evil. Fear no evil, for the Lord is with you. His hedge is about you, which shows that he's with you. Okay, so that's pretty much it. With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Until the next one, Shalom.